Hello everyone, my name is Edna Williams. I'm here today to talk about malaria in Nyanza, Kenya. So what is malaria? I will also talk about the number of people affected by this disease in Nyanza, Kenya, the socio-economic effects of malaria and also symptoms and treatment. According to CDC Kenya, there is an estimated 3.5 million new clinical cases and 10,700 deaths each year from malaria. Those living in Western Kenya have an especially substantial risks of malaria. As it does in many countries around the world, CDC has worked very closely with Kenya Ministry of Health to fight malaria. And CDC's efforts in Kenya are also supported by the US government. So, who in my audience has ever visited Kenya? Well, I'm here today to discuss the effects of malaria in Nyanza, Kenya. I will let you know the kind of disease malaria is, symptoms, treatment, and my research for this speech was found in CDC, Merriam-Webster Dictionary, World Health Organization, and also the Girl Encyclopedia for Nursing and Allied Health. So, friends, what is malaria? So, malaria is a human disease that is caused by protozoan parasites, which are called Plasmodium, in the red blood cells, and is transmitted by the bite of a female Anopheles mosquito and is characterized by periodic attacks of chills and fever. So next now, I'm going to let you know the symptoms and treatment of malaria. So what are some of the symptoms of this disease here? The symptoms include fever, nausea and vomiting, which causes sweating and shaking, chills, enlarged spleen, headache, joints, and muscle pain. People with malaria can also look pale in their skin, and they also look dehydrated. Malaria medicine is given to kill the parasite that are causing the infection. So you can also take the pain pills like the acetaminophen, which decreases the pain and fever. It is also available without the doctor's prescription or doctor's order. So before you take this, you need to read the labels of all the medicines that you are using to see if they also have acetaminophen, or ask your doctor or pharmacist, because these too much acetaminophen can cause liver damage if not taken correctly. So you also are not supposed to take more than 4 grams or 4,000 milligrams total acetaminophen or pain pills per day. So lastly, we are going to look at the effects of this disease of the people in Nyanza, Kenya. So what are those effects? The effects of this disease has caused people in Nyanza, Kenya to have lost their beloved members to the disease, because I gave the figure of people who have died. And you see, this causes families to have orphans, grieving periods, and that causes them stress, depression, and such kind. Some children have been orphans simply because their parents have died, as I said. The financial implications caused by this disease is huge. This is because people use all their resources they have to seek medical help, because you see, as I said, this Nyanza, Kenya, it happens like I come from there, so I know. Many people living in these places are very poor unless they get help, so it really leaves them financially strained. So the period that individuals are sick, instead of working to improve the living conditions, see, it's a lot. So instead of the people working now, they are seeking hospitals, and they are sick, and they are looking for ways to treat the diseases. So those are some of the effects of this disease, which has made so many people in my country become poor. And that is it. So thank you very much for listening to me, and have yourself a wonderful day.